American Hustle, David O. Russell's new crime comedy drama, is based on the FBI's infamous mafia operation of the late 70s and 80s known as Abscam. The movie reunites Jennifer Lawrence and Bradley Cooper, who co-star with Christian Bale, Amy Adams, and Jeremy Renner.
People believe what they want to believe, because the guy who made this was so good that it's real to everybody.
What you got in this story, you've got Irv, you know, the con man, the man who's desperately tried to change his circumstances from birth, which is something I think we can all, relate to. He's just willing to tell any amount of lies in order to achieve a different kind of a life. But it's a truth that it's a bigger truth that he believes in, that he's searching for.
I'm thinking big. All right, this is gonna be fantastic. We're doing video surveillance. I'm doing this from the feet up.
You will never do it properly because you got too much government attitude to be small and sleek. I'm like the Viet Cong, man. All right? I'm in and I'm out.
He's a man who wants to be where he's not, which is a dangerous place for a strong young male to be mentally, because he can cause a lot of damage. And he doesn't like that he lives at home and lives under this rock, and he's in the Bureau of Investigation, but he has no power, and he has all these ideas. He has aspirations to have a grander scheme.
The first idea to put on the accent was, as Lady Edith Greensley, it was for Christian's character, Irving. And so they sort of created this construct together to help him with his con, that he had this small-time con, which they get busted for. And in trying to, things sort of fall apart. He breaks her heart, and then she's like, "Oh, you are hosed."
Metal on the side. Oh, street can't. Sean. Do whatever I want. Oh!
Another fire!
No, Danny, not that one. That one's empty. We gotta use the big one. She has a son, and he married her trying to do the right thing, and he's always, which is weird to say about a con man, but is always, personally, on a very personal level, trying to do the right thing, and she is convinced that divorce is morally wrong. So I think she's pulling at his heartstrings.
Did you ever have to find a way to survive? And you knew your choices were bad, but you had to survive. We were so successful for so long because we kept it just small enough.
If you're that successful, how come you wound up in this room with me right now? Taking orders from me.
I do it for the characters. I love the characters. I love their hearts, their struggles, and I love the romance of what they're going through. And I love their intensity.
They're all trying to be their better selves, have a better life, and that's through this person's suffering, collateral damage.
And this is, mind you, under the umbrella of the 70s, this period, this music, and these hairstyles, these clothes, and the time, place, and space. But the characters ultimately is like what any audience member, I'm an audience member, that's what we go on a journey with.
I think just the ride, really the ride of this film and sort of where it takes you, not only in the 70s, but emotionally, it's just so varied, and these flawed characters, they're just horribly flawed, and yet you love them.
I love how real it feels, but at the same time how fantastical. It's just a wonderful mixture that David's managed to achieve here.